FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
This is TEDx Baghdad. I've been terrified of working with Baghdad for a very long time because my parents are like, don't go back, it sucks. And that might be true. But there are wonderful people like these who are out there, and there are people that have problems and they're trying to solve them. And these people are from TEDx Baghdad. They're looking out to the future and wondering how they can make it better. So I went there and I gave an Arduino workshop and an LED throwaway workshop and a 3D printing workshop. And it was so cool to see how excited people got. And the really neat thing, do you guys remember those heart rate sensors that Make donated? You guys remember that? It's coming back. It's getting important. First of all, I want to invite Murtada up right now. Murtada actually literally got off of an airplane how many hours ago?
Like an hour ago.
An hour ago. And he, from Baghdad, and he's here. And this is, yeah. You're clapping. I don't know what you're going to do when I tell you what he's done, okay? He just literally got off of an airplane here. And the reason he's here is because of sharing. And I'll explain in a second. So, this is Yasin, who's doing stuff in Armenia and now Alexandria and Islam. And this is the future of maker culture in the Middle East. So, what I did when I came back from the Middle East and I came back from Baghdad and I gave all those workshops is I went onto Instructables.com, this website, and I wrote a description of my experience in Baghdad. And Murtada saw it, and he was like, holy crap! My apologies if you don't like Facebook, but I read your post on Instructables. It was awesome. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm a student. I know Arduino. And then I was like, holy crap, you got to hang out with these guys. They're doing something incredible. They need these heart rate sensors. There were doctors in the audience at TEDx Baghdad who had heart rate sensors in the hospitals that were failing them. And so I brought this open source platform, this Arduino, and some open source sensors. If you go to heartsensor.com, pulseratesensor.com, you'll find the documentation on how this stuff was made. And so I brought it there and dropped it off thinking it was going to be a neat example. But they saw a need. And then through sharing, Murtada was able to network with them. And in a few days made this first prototype. A few days after that, this was like yesterday?
Yeah, this was like the night before I left.
This is the night before he left. So he's here just off of an airplane. So this was like less than 2 days ago. And he created this amazing pulse rate sensor that he was able to give to the doctors and have them be able to replace faulty equipment in their hospitals. So that's an incredible story about the power of open source technology and sharing that I think is amazing, and I want to give you a hug.